It's Burke. There he goes. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
The run to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Boone. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that...
Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A strike downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The sure hands. It's Burke. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great fit.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Boone. Looking to the big tight end. Got a wide open receiver. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Penn State!
You know, this offense knew coming in.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Gonna run it. It's Burke. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You can't let the...
The run from the shotgun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. The Nittany Lions get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Boone. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Watch the screen, baby, watch that screen!
Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
To be honest, I think the
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burke. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Back to throw, it's Boone. It's picked off, and they drive with a turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
And that's just...
Gives it on the option. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Burke. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
At this point of the game,
the Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Boone. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just a leak or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's big time play.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than...
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into... 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the...
And the Nittany Lions are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and force...
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end now in motion. They go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
42.
Handoff from the gun. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...
Green 25. Ready. Flare. Flare. Ready. Moves. Let's go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Nittany Lions pick up the first down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Boone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, and ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, Give on the inside. He now has 61 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. On the run, it's Burton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun to Give, looking for room. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Boone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. He leaves it with his back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And that's exactly...
way of the quarter coming. They'll run it to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. They are really starting to build momentum, and now even the bounces are going their way.
Yeah, and it's just luck. I mean, those tend to even out throughout a game. I think really defensively, just don't get frustrated. Understand that those are going to happen.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Burke. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options.
From the gun, the running back has it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Boone. Got the back over the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. To throw on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
3rd and inches, and the offense trying to throw the football.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And a great job by the QB. Finally.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Burke. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is
Ready, set.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Get set.
Screen, baby, watch that screen.
To the air, it's Boone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires it incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed.
This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Burke. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. That was just a perfect... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Burke. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Boone. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down.
You got to love that.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over it. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
22 spot.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
all right, defense. That's what we...
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Boone. Pulls it in. It's Hodges.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defense.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Burton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Hey, guys, this running back's...
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Burke. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Just keep giving. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Offense in a split backfield. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Makes the grab down the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
What's a...
Now on 1st down from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Burke. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, and you see...
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And, man, the big fella fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting.
They'll operate out of split backs. Dropping back, it's Boone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Sends it back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, we hear so much about
First play of the first possession of OT. Looking downfield on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds us back in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And they score first here in overtime.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you...
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the run.
4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here. Back to throw, it's Boone. Release to the back. They're working that left side. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Pushes for the goal line. Could not get there. The two-point try is stopped, and they'll lose by 2 in overtime. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were
Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready? Let's go. Set. Ready. Easy. Ready. Green 25. Moves. Pound 55. Ready. Set. Touchdown. Slab. Reset. Set. High. Get set. Get set. Lasso. '29 Philly. Go. Jackrabbit. Ready. Igloo. Here we go. Here we go.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long, breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Nittany Lions Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
To the air, it's Boone. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Man, this...
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the wideout. The give to the tailback. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most
Takes the handoff. It's Burke. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. Really, since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State?
There he goes to the left. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Made the great. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Plows through the defense. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They'll go to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Boone. He's got the back in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. The give from the gun. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Burke. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second in there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Burke. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Burke. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the... The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks his tackle, and he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to pass, it's Boone. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like those...
To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. How about the big fella showing some wheels and rumbling ahead?
How about those soft hands by the big fella, just proving the athleticism that he has. You know, people look at fullbacks like big, dumb animals that just hit people. You know what? Look at that. He shows you athlete.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined.
Ready
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Boone. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators.
So now it's second and long. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They want that clock to run.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Watch the screen, baby, watch that screen.
Looking for a man, it's Boone. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk.
So Penn State takes down Ohio State, a couple of blue bloods, cornerstone programs in college football, and you know both sides can't wait until they meet again. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked match.